Hello, I'm Orville Redenbacher. Took me 40 years to discover the real secret to great popcorn. It's my special kernel.
Pops up lighter and fluffier.
So when other microwave popcorns say they have the secret, I say, let's compare them to my gourmet microwave popping corn. With my special kernels, you get more popcorn than with other national brands.
I got their secret.
What's that?
Theirs just doesn't measure up to yours.
Orville Redenbacher, the first and last name in popcorn.
Who wears short shorts? We wear short shorts. If you dare wear short shorts, Nair for short shorts.
Nair leaves legs smoother, longer than shaving. Cotton rubbed on both legs proves it. The Nair leg is smoother.
If you dare wear short shorts, Nair for short shorts.
And now Nair has a fast-acting mousse for smoother legs. New Nair mousse.
Minor feminine itching? With Vagisil, it can be as easy to relieve as a common headache. The medication in Vagisil cream is recognized effective by expert gynecologists and used by millions of women who need fast relief. For minor feminine itching, Vagisil cream. It's that simple.
I'd like to tell you about Vagisil Feminine Powder, the first feminine powder to help control moisture. It lets you feel confidently fresh and dry. Vagisil Powder.
Afraid? I ain't afraid of nothing. The bug killers people try on me are a pushover. When are you folks gonna learn? There ain't nothing tough as me. Nothing! Why should I be a... Raid? Raid!
Nobody kills more bugs dead than Raid. And nobody does it deader. When it says Raid, it kills bugs dead.
When your pots and pans get a little messy, remember, for just pennies a pad, nothing cuts splattered on messes better than a super grease-cutting SOS soap pad. SOS, it cleans your big jobs for small change.
There's a bug going around, and it will probably strike your child. It's the mosquito. But Cutter insect repellent with 30% more protection than off is incredibly effective. Cutter, preventive medicine against mosquito bites.
These eyes.
Know how I feel about wearing contact lenses. They're kind of like blue jeans. Comfortable. Natural.
These eyes.
Everybody says I look better without glasses, but know what I can't believe? Seeing better. Nothing in the way. With contacts, it's just me.
These eyes.
And what I see.
See your eye care professional for proper fitting and care. Contact lenses. You won't just look better. You'll see better.
Watch. I'm killing roaches just by doing this. This is Combat, a totally different and powerful roach killer. So effective, I don't worry about roaches anymore. I simply place Combat discs anywhere I saw roaches. Combat kills roaches here and here. Even kills them next to food. And Combat works for 3 months. I love the difference it's made in our home.
Combat's in, roaches out. Now available for ants, too.
I know the whole story, the way you bought Johnny and passed him off as our child. Where do you get off, Ava? Who gave you the right to manipulate lives the way you do? The lies, the deceit!
Is this the same Jack Forbes that left me and your son?
I don't have a son! You deserve to die!
Loving, weekdays.
Now, perfect polish nails in seconds. Lee press-on nails in fashion colors. Press-on color, no messy polish. Lee press-on nails in color. Press-on color, no drying time. Lee press-on nails in color. Press-on color, no glue, no mess, and no chipping ever. With Lee press-on nails in fashion colors, you get beautiful, longer, polished nails in a twinkling. Everything you need for perfect polished nails in a hurry. Lee Super Stick tabs and 20 Lee press-on nails in a variety of sizes for a fast, easy fit. Easy on, easy off. Reusable. They just won't chip, break, or split. Lee press-on nails are available in a rainbow array of today's popular fashion colors. So press on. Lee press-on nails, now in fashion colors.
Sometimes you wish these special moments of childhood would last forever. You can't keep your child from changing, but you can save memories of today by having professional photographic portraits taken at Sears. And now, through this Saturday only, Sears Portrait Studio offers a package of 3 5x7s and 15 wallet-sized portraits for only $9.95, including 95-cent deposit. Create a portrait memory of today at Sears.
The doctor said I could take Anacin 3 for my headaches.
Anacin 3 has the same aspirin-free acetaminophen as Tylenol tablets with no coating, but Anacin 3 adds a protective coating for easier swallowing.
Take 3. Anacin 3.
Also, Anacin 3 coated caplets.
There's a time to be tough and a time to be gentle. So when labels say machine wash gentle cycle, use the only national brand made just for the gentle wash cycle.
Woolite brand Gentle Cycle powder. It gives clothes gentle care.
Here's a wrench, Brian. Could I have the big screwdriver now?
Mom, I feel hot.
He's got a fever.
I'll get some aspirin.
No, children's Tylenol. It's what our pediatrician gives her own kids.
Most pediatricians trust children's Tylenol because it brings fever down fast.
Fever's gone.
Great.
Hey, Dad, can we fix my car now?
Trust children's Tylenol, the one most pediatricians give their own children.
When I was a kid, I loved to wear bandages just to get attention. But now I'd rather be a little less conspicuous when I protect a cut. So I use Band-Aid brand Clear, just invented by Johnson & Johnson. The strip is transparent, so people hardly notice I'm wearing a bandage at all, which is nice, because now that I'm grown up, I want people to notice me, not my bandage.
New Band-Aid brand Clear bandages, only from Johnson & Johnson. Clearly the best-looking bandage ever.
The man in the moon is watching us, Morris.
Paranoia strikes again.
Moonlight makes everything so beautiful.
Almost everything.
How about Din Din by moonlight?
Sure, so I can't see what I'm eating.
Just look. Sliced beef, gravy. It's 9 Lives sliced beef.
Sliced beef. Well, that does put a new light on things.
Now try 2 tempting new dinners, ocean whitefish and tender veal and cheese from 9 Lives.
If you want to know how your summer's going to be, just look into a bottle of new Copper Tone. New waterproof Copper Tone nourishes your skin with vitamin E and aloe. New Copper Tone for the sunny side of your life.
Women have no time for irregularity, yet women are constipated 3 times more often than men. That's why there's Correctol laxative. Its gentle overnight action helps you feel like yourself again. Correctol, the gentle laxative so many women prefer.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment. Medical news from Nuprin.
Moments ago, a medical study reported the best news for tough headaches in over 10 years. Beyond regular strength aspirin, beyond extra strength Tylenol, there's a higher level of pain-relieving strength, Nuprin strength. 2 little Nuprin are stronger than extra strength Tylenol, so Nuprin stops headaches better. And remember, Nuprin is gentler to your stomach than aspirin. For strength beyond extra strength Tylenol, Nuprin strength.
Before you slip it over, before you pull it up, before you slide it on, before you dress, Caress. Caress isn't a soap. It's the body bar with bath oil. Caress can't dry your skin the way soap can. Gives you the soft you just can't get from soap. You'll feel smoother, softer than anything that touches you. Before you dress, Caress.
Can't beat the real fruit in the Jell-O freezer.
I finally found a fruit bar smooth as can be. New Jell-O fruit bars, Jell-O fruit bars. Cool, smooth fruit from bottom to top. New Jell-O fruit bars.
100% natural.
A delicious real fruit groove.
The only one pureed. Perfectly smooth.
45 calories, 12 to a box. New Jell-O fruit bars.
It's smooth.
New things pop up in the Jell-O freezer.
Tomorrow, Catherine Harrell tells about her movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Hugh Hefner joins us, and Luciano Pavarotti in China on Good Morning America.
Tomorrow on The Morning Show, our guest claims he can prove the end of the world is near.
Plus help for women who want to get rid of that unsightly, unwanted hair.
And kicking the chocolate habit at 9.
In every bite of Jarlsberg cheese, there's the taste of mountain sunshine, nature at its purest. Jarlsberg is perfect for snacking and entertaining. Delicious in hot foods, too. It makes an ordinary dish a gourmet treat, like the Jarlsberger. It makes snacks just disappear. If cheese makes it good, Jarlsberg makes it delicious.
Get fresh with us 24 hours a day. Get fresh with #1 Pathmark. Come to Pathmark for super savings and your favorite Hormel products. Get 2 10-ounce packages of Pathmark hamburger or hot dog rolls for $1. Get the 12-ounce can of new Spam luncheon meat, $1.29, and get the 18-ounce jar of Old Smokehouse barbecue sauce for 99 cents. We're #1 because you get fresh with us. Pathmark #1.
At Freedom's Door, tomorrow at 5 on Eyewitness News.
Frito-Lay has a new flavored Lay's brand potato chip. It's called
jalapeno and cheddar.
Okay, I got it now. New Lay's
Jalapeno and cheddar.
No other chip can say it. No one can eat just one.
Man.
Do you forget Frito-Lay's dip? Use the theory of magnetism. So when you pick up the chips, you automatically pick up the dip.
The best way to remember Frito-Lay's dip is to taste what it does to our chips.
An attractive concept.
We pulled the wool over Mrs. Johnson's eyes.
What's this?
Feel.
This is okay, but this pink side's much softer, fresher.
The white side's washed in your brand, the pink side in new Delicare.
Delicare?
Only Delicare's got an exclusive fabric softening, freshening formula. Brand W cleans, Delicare cleans better and leaves fine fabrics feeling softer, smelling fresher.
You're right. I'm switching to cleaner, softer, fresher care. I'm switching to Delicare.
Cleaner, softer, fresher care. New Delicare.
I love our modern advances. Remember those antiperspirants we used to use that went on wet, sticky? Then came Real, the advanced antiperspirant system. The top is soft. The antiperspirant is smooth, yet totally dry. Not a drop of water. You smooth it on. The perfect solution. The real solution that feels out of this world.
The future is Real. The advanced antiperspirant system you smooth on. Real antiperspirant.
By Nan.
Afraid? I ain't afraid of nothing. The bug killers people try on me are a pushover. When are you folks gonna learn? There ain't nothing tough as me. Nothing. Why should I be
Ray?
Ray?
Nobody kills more bugs dead than Ray. And nobody does it deader. When it says Raid, it kills bugs dead.
Protein stains. When they're ground in, soaked through, you need more power to cut through. The protein power of new Era Plus. This tough grass stain is made of protein, and protein gets out protein. Now Era has more power to even cut through the ground-in dirt below. Nothing gets out every stain, but now there's new Era Plus. Protein power to cut clean through.
Sonny, this is tough.
Granny, this is tougher. Sunlight. It cuts tough, baked-on, caked-on food. Even grease.
Ooh, thanks a lot, Sonny.
Sunlight with lemon juice. It cuts the tough stuff loose.
Oh, yes, I am the muffin man. Now I am the butter man.
It's not butter. It's Imperial margarine.
Imperial.
Hello, I'm Orville Redenbacher. Took me 40 years to discover the real secret to great popcorn. It's my special kernel.
Pops up lighter and fluffier.
So when other microwave popcorns say they have the secret, I say, let's compare them to my gourmet microwave popping corn. With my special kernels, you get more popcorn than with other national brands.
I got their secret.
What's that?
Theirs just doesn't measure up to yours.
Orville Redenbacher, the first and last name in popcorn.
3 lives bound by a secret past.
You will lose everything. I just hope you're kind enough not to screw up a couple of innocent lives.
This is the way it is, Wade. When you live an entire lie. You tell one lie and then you tell another to cover it. Before you know it, you have one big gigantic mess.
It's not going to do you or anybody else any good if you unravel the past.
Especially you. You do have a lot of reason to be scared. Because if I go down, I'm going to make sure that you and Robin see that fall with me.
All My Children.
Bananas. And sugar? Tapioca starch?
Oh.
Heinz Instant Baby Food knows a better way. All pure and natural with no added sugar or starchy fillers. Heinz Instant, a better way to feed your baby.
9 Lives Tender Meals. Morris's favorite flavors like salmon, shrimp, and cheese made tender and easy. At last, a soft, moist, good enough for Morris.
9 Lives Tender Meals, you're a dream come true.
Introducing a breakthrough in dryness. Revolutionary new Ultra Pampers. Revolutionary because only Ultra Pampers has a thin lock-away core. This core actually takes wetness and locks it away from baby's skin so effectively you can't even squeeze it out. So even when they're wet, they're dry. It's the newest member of the Pampers Blue Waist Shield family. Revolutionary new Ultra Pampers. Even when they're wet, they're dry. The driest ever.
Bare feet. Bare feet. Walking on air feet.
No matter how you treat your feet, Dr. Scholl's makes you feel like dancing with Smooth Touch Pedicure Kit for feet that are nice to touch. Smooth Touch Buffing Cream that softens rough skin. Foot and leg conditioning lotion that moisturizes dry skin.
Classy feet. Sassy feet.
Dr. Scholl's Smooth Touch. Skincare products specially designed to pamper feet.
Dr. Scholl's makes you feel like dancing.
Tuesday, take a spin with Dave and Maddie.
What do I do now?
Get in the far right lane and make a sharp left.
You don't make a left turn for the far right lane.
We do. It's the ultimate entertainment machine.
We did it. We lost him. Oh, they did it. They found him.
It's moonlighting. Then, every day is a struggle.
We'll never live to see the day I get caught dirty again.
Every struggle is a test.
You gotta take charge of your life.
Spencer for hire tonight.
ABC News Brief, brought to you by Arid Extra Dry. Now from New York, Stephen Gear.
Good afternoon. President Reagan is making one final push to convince the House of Representatives to send $100 million in military and humanitarian aid to the Nicaraguan Contra rebels. Mr. Reagan today delayed a trip to California to try to round up votes. And during a speech today, he warned,
Nicaragua is becoming a Soviet base every day that we debate and debate and debate and do nothing.
The House, which rejected the same aid request for the Contra rebels 3 months ago, votes tomorrow. Mr. Reagan changed a few minds today, but the outcome is still expected to be very close. Yesterday, the Speaker of the House, Tip O'Neill, turned down a request by the President to speak in the House in support of Contra aid. The White House and Republicans criticized the Speaker's decision. Today, the Speaker responded by saying that the Constitution was written to ensure that the executive and legislative branches of government remain separate. And he added,
I think there'd be a terrible precedent being set if I were to allow the president to come in here to the House alone to lobby this bill. What does that mean? That every piece of legislation that the president was interested in, that he thought was a tight vote, he would want to come before the Congress and lobby the bill?
I'll be back in a moment.
Some people perspire.
We sweat. So for us, Arid Double X Solid.
With the great musk scent, helps keep us extra
dry.
Save $1 on Arid antiperspirants. Watch for these coupons in Sunday's paper.
Overseas in South Africa today, at least 17 people were injured when 2 bombs exploded in downtown Johannesburg. The bombs went off during lunchtime at a fast food restaurant and at a hotel. No group has claimed responsibility. The South African government, which ordered the expulsion of an American journalist yesterday, today ordered an Israeli journalist to leave. A senior Soviet official said today that negotiators for the United States and Soviet Union have made no progress during 15 months of nuclear arms talks in Geneva. The summer recess begins Thursday. But a senior Reagan administration official confirmed today that President Reagan and the new Soviet ambassador discussed details of the second Reagan-Gorbachev summit meeting during their meeting yesterday. And in Georgia this morning, a 33-year-old retarded man, Jerome Bowden, was executed for a murder he committed 10 years ago. Authorities said he knew the difference between right and wrong. That's News Brief. More later on ABC's World News Tonight with Peter Jennings.
Get with your friends and turn on an hour of big bucks and tough trivia with New York's #1 fun. Sale of the Century at 4, Jeopardy at 4:30, today on Channel 7.
Mind if I have a bite of that? Well, just a bite. A good-sized bite.
That's exactly what I'd like. A bite, yeah.
For the times you want a special snack that's not too big, not too small. A bite, about like that. Klondike introduces new Klondike ice cream nuggets. Delicious bite-sized snacks of rich ice cream covered in real Klondike chocolate. The perfect snack when you want a bite.
A bite.
A bite.
New Klondike ice cream nuggets, when bite size is the right size.
Mommy, it hurts.
Metaquick is quick medicine.
Metaquick works quick. Its bubbling action cleans away dirt from cuts, scrapes, and scratches, while it kills germs that can cause infection.
Metaquick is quick medicine.
Honey?
Metaquick is quick medicine.
New Metaquick First Aid Ointment contains 3 antibiotics to kill germs: bacitracin, polymyxin, and neomycin. It's the quick way to protect against infection.
Metaquick is quick medicine.
The Beverly Hills Hostage Story. Complete details at 5.
We've been together so long because we're always in perfect harmony. Our favorite wine cooler, Sun Country. Our favorite flavor, tropical. It is. I thought it was peach. No, it's cherry.
What about orange?
Well, don't forget the original citrus. I still like tropical.
Sun Country Cooler, a refreshing blend of premium wine and real fruit juice.
So we don't agree about everything except the great taste of Sun Country. We think is the tops.
No taste sounds like hot baby McD. Cool, crisp, and tea. In perfect harmony. 'Cause you taste the hot, you taste the cold. The way it's supposed to be. It's a good time for the great taste. No taste sounds like McD&T. The McDonald's.
Sam, comb your hair.
I just did.
Sam, your hair.
I'm always combing my hair.
Then try this. New Johnson's Gentle Conditioning Shampoo.
Why?
You're growing up, so's your hair. Johnson's new shampoo cleans and conditions gently the No More Tears way.
Why?
To help control your hair.
Mama like that.
Sam, you combed your hair.
New Johnson's Gentle Conditioning Shampoo, and for detangling, New Johnson's Conditioner, the hair care pair for kids. From Johnson & Johnson.
He's got a fever.
I'll get some aspirin.
No, children's Tylenol. It's what our pediatrician gives her own kids.
Trust Children's Tylenol to bring fever down fast.
Fever's gone.
Children's Tylenol, the one most pediatricians give their own children.
Hi, Dad.
I heard.
Yeah, 2 cavities.
It's time for ACT.
ACT fluoride rinse can cut cavities 40% more than brushing alone, because ACT gets to surfaces a brush can miss. ACT now to reduce cavities up to 40%.
This is Johnny Gilbert speaking. Jeopardy is a production of Merv Griffin Enterprises and distributed by King World.
Coming up next on Eyewitness News, tragedy at the Grand Canyon. We'll have the very latest on the mid-air collision of a helicopter and plane carrying sightseers. And we'll hear how 2 hero cops came to the aid of an elderly woman, proving why they're called New York's finest.
Also today, Miss Liberty is blushing with embarrassment. We will meet a woman who got stuck with over $1,000 worth of Liberty weekend tickets that she does not want. And the world's newest cruise ship steams into New York. We'll take you on a special tour, and you'll also meet some of the prettiest young women in America. It's all next on Eyewitness News.
You're cool. You're Chris.
You're hard to resist. You're right. Ooh, refreshingly light. Ooh, you're Canada Dry. You're a singular style. You're a reason to smile. You're clever, you're neat. You're never too sweet. Ooh, you're Canada Dry. You tickle, you tinkle, you make me laugh. Oh, ooh, you're Canada Dry. Ooh, you're Canada Dry.
Here's 30 seconds of common sense. Tonight, introducing the new cars for under $5,000. Here, the newest Hyundai Excel, thoroughly equipped for only $49.95. And here, the other comparably equipped new cars for the same price. Now, I suggest that you rush to your Hyundai dealer because you're not the only one who saw this demonstration.
For your nearest New York, New Jersey Hyundai dealer, call this toll-free number today. We sell cars that make sense. So hurry.
A withdrawal? Why?
Are you sure this is your name?
Were you really born in 1941?
What's your mother's maiden name?
This V looks funny.
I'm getting the supervisor.
Does going to your bank ever make you wish you hadn't? Then take your money and run to Marine Midland. At Marine Midland, we reward our people who make an extra effort to get to know you, help you, and serve you better.
Her.
Think about it. You can make it happen with Marine.
Turn on the #1 trivia. It's Jeopardy tomorrow at 4:30.
This is Eyewitness News with Ernie Anastas, Roz Abrams, Corey McFerrin, Dr. Bill Gooch, and the Eyewitness News team.
Good afternoon, everyone. Some sad news to begin our day. As many as 25 people may be dead in a mid-air crash between a helicopter and a twin-engine plane. It happened a few hours ago over the Crystal Rapids section of the Grand Canyon in Arizona. Now, the Crystal Rapids section is on the canyon's south rim. Details are very sketchy, but both the helicopter and the plane were apparently on sightseeing tours of the Grand Canyon. Officials say that preliminary reports indicate that there were 20 people on board the plane, 5 on the helicopter, and there appears to be no survivors. No indication of how that crash happened. Let's talk now to John Guthrie, who was with the Grand National Parks Canyon, or Grand Canyon National Parks, I should say. John, give us an update right now. What is going on at this moment?
Well, at this juncture, we're not able to conduct our recovery operations because the aircraft are still burning. We've got confirmation that there were as many, we are deferring to the local county sheriff's office, who has the passenger manifest. He is saying that there are 26 people.
26 people on board?
Yes.
All right. How did this accident happen, John? Can you give us any information on that?
We won't know that until the National Transportation Safety Board conducts its investigation, and we've been unsuccessful in locating any eyewitnesses because of the remoteness of the area.
John, has anything like this ever happened before?
Yes, there was a mid-air collision back in the mid-50s, which was far more significant in terms of fatalities. 2 years ago, we had a crash.
Six o'clock. Ross?
In other news, there has been another death from cyanide poisoning. This time, the poison was laced through extra-strength Excedrin capsules. John Johnson joins us from the Bristol-Myers headquarters, manufacturers of the capsules, where a nationwide voluntary recall has been issued. John.
Well, actually, it's more a quarantine, Ross. Actually, what happened, it was last Wednesday when 40-year-old Sue Snow was found dead in her Auburn, Washington home. After an autopsy, it was revealed that she had died of cyanide poisoning. But it wasn't until late last night that the cyanide was traced to a bottle of extra-strength cyanide.